What is up, guys? Welcome back to another session update video. Today we're not taking a look at the actual next update, but they have been teasing some awesome stuff for us. So features like Darkslides, new areas, new physics, and we're gonna go over all of that in this video. The things we're looking at today are gonna be available in the 0006 update. So let's just start with the most recent post first. This is from their Steam community tab, or whatever it's called. It's categorized as small update, but it's called development update, and yeah, let's just go over it. So they say, "Sup guys, have you missed us?" Well, yeah, we want some new stuff. We're currently deep in the trenches battling this update. We're winning this one for sure. Lots of things are shaping up nicely, and we're making great progress with how the physics reacts. It's getting better every week. All the tinkering we're doing takes time. Sadly, we can't confirm any date just yet, but we're doing our best to make the wait worth it for you guys. We know you just want the wait to end, but again, we do think it will all be worth the wait in the end. That was a very tough sentence to say. We hope this little work in progress clip will help the pain of waiting. Alright, let's check it out. So it's called Work in Progress Update Snippet. And this seems to be at one of the new areas of the Pyramid Ledges map. So I think this is a little bit down the road, but let's just play it. So we got a nose grind, nollie barrel heel Darkslide, and then some kind of shove it out. And that was pretty much it. Let's just set the speed to actually just the slowest possible. I want to see every little part about this. So we got a pretty nice ollie up to a nose grind. And then we have some of the new features here. So nollie barrel heel to Darkslide. So it's basically a lip slide Darkslide. And then a shove it out, which I think seemed to flip maybe the wrong way. But I also think that when you actually shove out of a Darkslide this way, it might go a little random. Actually, it seemed to flip the correct way. I don't know. I'm mistaken on that one. Even though you probably would just spin it 90 the other way. That'd probably be the normal way to get out of a Darkslide like this. But yeah, looked really awesome. I'm wondering how many tricks can we catch in a Darkslide, or Dark Catch if you want to go back to the Skate 3 days. But looking really awesome, and we can see a bunch of the new surroundings here. Maybe some hopper stuff over there. We got some stuff in the intersection, and then of course the hopper here in the actual clip, where we also see a handrail next to it, and just a pretty nice stair set. So hopefully this is gonna be a big area. I think we can see the end down there with some barriers and stuff. But I mean, a nice expansion to the pyramid ledges. And then overall, I also think it looks a lot like smoother. That was also something I talked about with my pal Mitch, the old potato. We had just played a game of Skate in the like co-op feature remote play thing. And like watching this right after, it looked totally different. So I'm just really excited for this. Gonna do a bunch of Darkslides once we get this update. And honestly, it is a pretty cool way to shove out of a Darkslide that way. I probably am a little bit old school and would prefer the normal way, where you kind of do, you know, the Rodney Mullen one. Half flip, 90 shove it out. But yeah, I'll definitely be excited to play around with that. And then they end off by saying, "Big shout out to all of you guys holding on tight and being patient. Best, the Creature team." But we do have one more development update I want to check out. So the one we just looked at was from the 16th of October, and the next one we're looking at is from the 26th of August. And this is categorized as news. I don't really know why they're categorized differently, but it's also called development update, and they say, "Hey sessioners," or "Hey sessioneers. It's been a while, hasn't it? Thought we'd given up on you? Haha, you're probably new around here." So we got something here called gameplay. We've recently reached a major milestone in our physics and gameplay surgery, and we're finally starting to come out the other side of the tunnel. What does the other side of the tunnel look like? Well, here's a very sneaky peek of a before and after. So let's just check that out. So this is session 0005B, the current build, with a little tray flip crooked, nollie heel flip out at the LES park. Yeah, I mean, looks pretty good. Crooked wasn't really pinched in, was it? I mean, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, here it is in real time. And now I think we have 0006, the new physics. So it definitely looks a lot different with gravity and all that. There's a little bit of foot clipping here and there, but I don't mind. It's a game in early access. But looking at the way like the body kind of moves and is gravitated, if that's even a real word. Yeah, and you kind of hold the crooked there a little bit. Man, I can't talk today. But kind of balancing on it here. And that was a nice pinch. If that was the same as before and I called the other one a bad pinch, I'm sorry. But that actually looked really good. Let's check it out in real time. Yeah, it looks really, really awesome. That wasn't really any new on the areas or the tricks, but just like I think a very important part of like the gameplay update, making the game feel new and improved. Just getting the new gravity and physics in there. I mean, I could watch this all day. Looks really, really awesome. I hope there might be some updates to the replay editor, but I don't think we should count on it. Furthermore, they write, with this new physics update, we're clearly seeing a rebirth of the game and how much smoother it now feels and plays. The character and the board now work better together, giving it a much more natural and reactive feel in the game. Simply put, night and day. So that is something I am very intrigued to find out about. Is that a real word? I'm very excited for this because I do feel like that's been a part of the game that could have been worked on for sure, but let's just read on. But we still have some way to go before it's ready for you guys. We're now entering the bug fixing stage to get session in a more enjoyable state so we can start the feedback process with you guys again. Obviously, all is not pink and sweet yet, but many annoying issues have been fixed. For example, exploding the character off grinds, hitting the floor like a sack of potatoes every time you hit an obstacle, and more. So bump into these ledges like never before. We hope you will enjoy it. Well, that sounds awesome. That's definitely a thing that people have been talking about for a very long time about the game, that it's just very unforgiving when it comes to like aiming for grinds. Sometimes you actually seem to land on the ledge or rail pretty good, but you still get like shot out and just, yeah, don't really know what happened there. So that's a very important thing when it comes to actually feel like you're learning the game and you're figuring out what's right and what's wrong. Because when it comes to that, it's kind of like a random annoyance that doesn't really help you like figure out what did I do wrong here, because it just seems like a crazy glitch. Then we have a segment called The World, and they say images speak for themselves. So yeah, this is the pyramid ledges. We all know that spot. We've been skating that for a couple videos, and I think all of you probably tested that out. But it does look like it's getting expanded. Maybe just one street down, and then that might be where we saw the other Darkslide clip. But they say the pyramid ledges got bigger, and I don't think that's in like a figurative way of them actually getting bigger. I think it's more just like the area has been expanded upon. Then we got customization. With the new physics implementation, we've been able to get one step closer to our original vision. Now, customization isn't just aesthetic anymore. Meaning if you change your wheel size, you'll let you go faster and help locking onto grinds. Changing your truck size from 129 to 144, you'll have more room to grind and more area to pinch those crooked and susky grinds. That sounds amazing. Definitely something we've been looking for in a realistic skating game for a very long time now. And then they go on to say truck tightness is now very important in the game. Do you like your trucks loose like a wizard sleeve, or so tight your bushing is screaming for help due to the pressure? I'm probably somewhere in between in real life, so I might also be in game. Now you'll be able to choose your ideal tightness, from super loose to super tight, but careful, loose trucks might save lives but can also bite sometimes. So you can't get real bites, it sounds like, and that is definitely a very realistic feature. I don't know if it's something we need, but I mean, it's cool. All of your support in the community has been great, seeing fresh new footage daily, and your passion is above and beyond. We would like to thank you and once again for your patience and your ever-going and ever-growing support and passion. And then they have last words. Before wrapping this up, we've heard echoes that people think the price of session will rise with the next update. The short answer is no, not at the moment. The long answer is, even though the experience has drastically enhanced, we believe our current price is a fair one. We also think this is part of the normal development process of an early access game. Share, progress, gather feedback, make it better. This is just how things should work. And we're happy to give more for less for two simple reasons. Number one, this is our way to thank you for your support. And number two, our main goal is simply to build the greatest, most authentic skateboarding sim game. You are awesome. We'll see you again soon, once we rise from the depths again, the Creature Team. So yeah, I think all of this is pretty exciting and I can't wait for the next update, and I just want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you looking forward to playing around with Darkslides? Are you gonna be exploring the new spots to skate, or are you just gonna be like getting a new feel for the game because of the new physics and gravity? I know I'm very excited for this and I can't wait to play it, so I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know how to support the channel, but otherwise I'll just see you in probably a video tomorrow. Until then, peace out, guys.